One more time. All right, hello friends, family, and fans. Zombie Zero is Z-Tech, and I am here in Boston, Massachusetts. And for you fellow out-of-state travelers, your journey to Salem begins right here in Logan International Airport, airport code BOS. All right, so I am here in Terminal A. They have a Uber pickup location over here. Whenever I come to Boston or Salem, I do not rent a car. An Uber will cost anywhere from $40 to $80, depending on the season and traffic, and it's about a 40-45 minute drive. Now for my bargain friends, the cheapest way to get to Salem from Boston is by bus, and that'll cost you $4 or $5 for a ticket, and it's about an hour bus ride. And for my more adventurous fans, a good way to go is taking a ferry. You can take a ferry from the Boston Aquarium all the way to the Salem Seaport in the downtown marina area. Tickets are $30. I haven't taken that trip yet, but when I return back to Boston from Salem, I'm going to be taking the ferry, so stick around and you'll see what that's like. You got to get an Uber. All right, for those of you who know me, I mean really know me, the priority is to find the local coffee shop to get some cold brew coffee. And I did just that at Wolf's Next Door Coffee Shop. This is their premium cold brew. Very good, very delicious. All right, so a very popular tourist attraction is the House of the Seven Gables. This place was made famous by Nathaniel Hawthorne's book, The House of the Seven Gables. Interestingly enough, Nathaniel Hawthorne himself was born here in Salem, and they have his birth house as part of this attraction as well. The House of the Seven Gables was built in 1668. It was handed down generation after generation until Nathaniel Hawthorne's cousin owned it. And the legend goes that Nathaniel Hawthorne would hang out here at this house, and that's where he got the inspiration for his book. This is an absolutely must-see tourist attraction. Definitely one of my favorites here in Salem. If you do decide to come here, there is a 40-minute mansion tour. Adults, $30. Senior citizens, $24. Kids, $20. I think it was pretty well worth it. Now, something I found really interesting about the house, there's a door right from the 1700s. And if you look closely, you'll see some nails embedded into the door. In the 1700s, iron nails were extremely expensive, and the nails you see here in this door was the family showing off their wealth. So I'm not so sure about this. They look like costumes, but they're pretty authentic. So hopefully they are costumes, and these are not real demons from HE double. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Hey, I'm gonna have to cut this short because this is kind of. Oh, look at this. Oh, okay, I'm out of here.
Oh, yeah, you can laugh. I love it.
right, so the moment we've all been waiting for. This is Proctors Ledge. The Salem witch trials took place in 1692 and lasted for 13 months. During that time, over 150 people were accused of being witches and involved with witchcraft. Of the accused, 19 men and women were hung here at Proctors Ledge. There was even one man, Giles Corey, who was pressed to death. So at that time, they didn't believe that witches deserved a proper burial, so they were buried in a shallow grave. The victims were buried at the bottom of Proctors Ledge, arms and legs, feet sticking up from the burial ground. This is the Gallows Hill Theater. They have a haunted house and a theater. We're going to check out the show. Tickets are $21. And I am starting my day off with this cold brew coffee from Odd Meter, a local coffee shop here in Salem. Cold brew, pretty good. All right, let's go check out this show. We got about 5-10 minutes before it starts. Alright, so a very popular tourist location is the Salem Town Hall. One of the reasons it's so popular, it is a movie scene location for Hocus Pocus, the 1990s movie. And it is a scene where Bette Midler sings her famous song, I Put a Spell on You. So why I'm here today is they have a Salem witch trial. You get to be part of the jury and they argue whether one of the participants is a witch. They have an actor dressed up in Salem times, and you're part of the jury, and you get to determine if she's a witch or not. I'll let you know if it's any good. I have a feeling it is going to be good.
I really didn't mean that to happen. Ready? Abe, just keep it nice and steady, okay? My butt tightened. This is my favorite part of the show. All right, I am going to try.
So I just want to say that absolutely, positively, the Salem Town Hall witch trial was 2 thumbs up. It was very good, entertaining, and let me tell you, there was some really good acting. I felt like I actually witnessed the Salem witch trial. All right, here I am. I made it. It cost me thousands of dollars to be here and a $25 Uber ride, but it is October here in Salem. Behind me is a Halloween parade going on, and it is wall-to-wall people. I'm not sure what I got myself into, but let's go check out this parade. We'll see if it's worth it. Well, as I said before, it is completely crazy. There is a lot of energy, a lot of stuff going on. Everywhere you turn, something is popping up, disappearing. It's really amazing. I can't wait to come back here next year, only this time I'm going to bring some of my good friends to come out here. You don't want to miss this.
So you need to hop on your brooms and come here and have lots of fun with us.
All right. Wow, this is like a pinnacle highlight of my trip here. Look who I ran into.
You ran into your worst nightmare. Oh, Bora! Have you been a good little boy or a bad little boy this year?
Oh, you know what? I'm not telling because I don't want to be hung up a tree or something.
We wouldn't do that. That's old news. But let me see. I can tell. Let me see. I'm gonna read your. You've been a bad, bad, bad boy. That's what you've been.
All right. So how much are we talking for keep that on the down low?
Oh, just a couple of little kids in my cauldron. I'll boil them up and I'll keep my mouth shut because I'll be eating them.
Wow.
Yes.
Well, I thank you for your time, and you just really made my night running into you.
Well, thank you. You made my night.
Yes.
Want a hot dog?
Oh, I love that laugh. Love
well,
it.
Thank you.
Thank
Next! Woo!
The term "turn the ladder" was used for the hangings. What they did is they'd find a tree, they'd throw the noose over the tree, they'd place a ladder and lean it against the tree, and the victim would have to climb to the top of the ladder where they put the noose around their neck. And when they said, "Turn the ladder," the victim would then fall off the ladder, the noose would tighten, and they would probably suffer a slow, agonizing death. Now for my ghost friends, ghost hunters out there, do I feel any kind of a presence, evil or just spiritual? Unfortunately, no, I don't. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe those souls have forgiven what has happened to them and they've moved on to their final resting place in peace. Let's hope so.